Okay, I'm assuming this is working. I'm downtown Dayton here, St. Patrick's Day. And as you can see, here on 3rd and Wilkinson, okay, this is normally a very busy intersection, and it's about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's hardly any traffic around here. This is downtown Dayton, dude. You almost never see shit like this. Seriously, look at this. You're dead on a doornail. And just the other day, it wasn't even like that. So now, you kind of get an idea what it's all going on. I'm going to walk by City Hall here. And again, there's hardly any traffic out here, which is very unusual for the germ city. Oh yeah, and by the way, look at this shit. Eliminating racism, empowering women. Really? So my question is, when does that start to become a PC thing with the YWCA? Alright, so there's hardly any traffic down here, which again is very unusual on a Tuesday, and it's not like everyone's going to the Dublin pub to go have some green beer, you know? It's just very unusual. So a lot of people are staying home. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's more of a bullshit hoax than what it's supposed to be. Because just this past weekend, I was out doing everything else, driving within 4 different states, and I saw no change in activity. People still going to restaurants, everything else. Oh, Polo Grill, wow. They boarded that one up. Huh. That place has always had they used to always have something else. I guess it used to be the DoubleTree at one time. Anyway, so here's City Hall, where good old Nan Wally is. She's sharp as a marble. Psh, what a joke. That bitch is gonna try to run for governor again. You watch and see. What a fucking joke. Alright, well, like I said, there's some traffic down here, but just not much. Like I said, this is unusual for the city of Dayton to be this freaking empty. I know, I lived here my whole fucking life. I know how Dayton's traffic is. Especially in the heart of 3rd and Main like this. It never looks this fucking desolate unless there's a major fucking winter disaster or storm or something. It's the only time you see craziness like that. Here's the old arcade. Anyway. Alright. Well, like I said, that's all you see. Bunch of shite. And you get down here by this hub, there's an RTA hub behind this building here on the corner. And a lot of folks going there for public transportation, because that's where the buses are. I mean, there's some folks walking around. But, again, not a whole hell of a lot. Which is really unusual. So I'm gonna probably cut this off here in a few minutes. But again, I just wanted you to see the activity down here in downtown Dayton has been dramatically decreased, which is very unusual. Here's 3rd and Main. This is the heart of downtown Dayton, right next to the courthouse square. So see those arches over there behind that bus? That's where the RTA hub is. And again, this is usually wall-to-wall traffic. There's hardly anything out here. A couple guys walking around masks. I think it's a crock myself. What do I know, right? I'm just a dumb Joe taxpayer, supposed to not ask any questions. They just look like RTA drivers. Alright. Well, like I said, as you can see, there's hardly anything out here. I find it a little hard to believe that many people are able to stay home, or at least they're staying in their fucking businesses. Even some of the corporate offices look empty in there, like the Chamber of Commerce. Okay, well, here's a little bird's eye view, and I want to say bird's eye, I say ground zero view of Dayton, Ohio on St. Patrick's Day 2020. Something just doesn't add up, man. Seriously, something doesn't add up. And nothing to mention, if you notice, the last 10 years, when they start refurbishing some of the overpasses in these towns, they make sure they put the name of the city on the bridge. Like if you go to Middletown, it'll say Middletown or Middletown, Ohio. So it's pretty obvious that something else is going on. That's for sure. Wonder how long before law and order starts to deteriorate. Because after a while, people ain't just going to give a fuck, and cops going to worry about their own families like they did in Katrina. All right, so here you go. Ground view of Dayton, Ohio on St. Patrick's Day 2020.